I got one for you. Well, first of all, yeah, I do want to shout out Tammy Abraham for having the greatest season, in the history. Do you think he stays at Roma another year? Because there's talk that everyone wants him. Arsenal are one of those teams that want him. Obviously, Newcastle, all the money in the world, they want him. Aston Villa said they want him. West Ham want him. Like, what's he doing? He's gonna leave. He's not gonna stay in Rome forever. He's mad young. Do you think he will make it to the World Cup squad? And do you think he will stay in Roma, or is he gone after this season?
Bro, first off, the English bias is real. Gareth
Yes, it
Southgate
is.
needs to relax. He needs to relax. He needs to check out some of these boys and what they did over in the Serie A this last season. So he, in my opinion, so if I was Tammy Abraham, I'm riding with Jose Mourinho for at least another season. Where do I go after this?
Keep in mind, he's an Arsenal fan as a boy. He grew up liking Arsenal. So.
I don't. No. It's for me. Like if I'm his advisor, you're doing another season in Roma. You don't want to be a one and done. You have an opportunity to do a little bit more for this team. And after that, you're not coming back to England just yet.
Okay.
You're either going to the Bundesliga or you're going to Spain.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. The English, they don't deserve you right now. They disrespected you, man. You did this is how I feel. You balled out at Aston Villa, and they recognized that. You did some other stuff at some championship teams, but you're coming back to the Premier League. You don't want to come back and be like a career striker in the Premier League. Like you want to come back and you want to play for one of the big clubs. Like you could play for Arsenal, but you got to make sure they get through the struggles. You got to make sure they get through the struggle season first. See what moves they make. See what else they got going. You want to be the catalyst. You don't want to be the first one to go. Okay. There might be an opportunity. I personally love to see you come back and put that blue kit on. Come put on that blue.
No way. Not after the way they did. What's his name? Not after the way they did. Jeez.
To Lukaku.
I wouldn't. That's just bad. That's just. But anyway, keep going. Sorry.
It was bad, but and the way they kicked him out to let Lukaku come in. They're like, we're gonna need that shirt, dog. Take that shirt off on your way out.
Yeah.
So maybe not, but I wouldn't. I mean, it would have to be Arsenal, or if I'm being honest, Liverpool or a Man City. Like I wouldn't play for Man U.
No.
And I would definitely don't go play for Spurs. Like I feel like if you go play for Spurs, you're just resigning to the fact I just want to live in London and I never want to win. Like at least Arsenal's winning FA Cups.
I'm a big London fan.
Arsenal's winning FA Cups. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So like that's they're winning. They are winning something.
So funny.
They are competing. Like they got heart.
That's funny. I think you're right. He stays 1 year, one more year at Rome though. I think. I don't know.
You thought Jose Mourinho was in tears. You think he's going to let him leave?
He's not going to let him leave. Also, like this is just the beginning. This was take one. So you got to now stick with Jose Mourinho. I think that Roma is smart enough too. Now people are going to be like, okay, like he's there. He's still got it. Roma's winning stuff. It's Rome. I mean, Rome is an amazing city. Let's do this. I do. I mean, I think you're right though. Like the London boys or the English boys do want to be back in England and playing in the Premier League. You can't fault them for that. It's home. It's one of the, if not the best leagues in the world. But you're right. Like he's still young. Take your time. You've seen Italy. Maybe now see out Spain or see Germany. But
yeah,
I don't want to.
That would be my advice.
All right.
Yeah, and I mean, the whole Rome part, man. I mean, I give credit to Tammy Abraham for being brave enough. To be like, you know what? I'm going to go to a different league. I can only imagine what Jose Mourinho was saying to him on the phone. I saw him running around Chelsea Academy as a kid.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, man, like you come, like, as I feel like coaches do. And like, this is just the example of what happens when a coach gets the player they want. He's like, man, Tammy, I want you to come to Rome and help me show them what we're about. Like, that you were rejected, I was rejected.
Right.
I love you. You're my son. Now we have a UEFA Conference League title. Sure, it's the third tier European Cup, but like you said, they're just getting started, and it's a trophy.
Yeah.
And they did it. And and the season was, and also I don't know where they finished in the season, in the table, but like, okay, but that was nothing to sneeze at. Like I'm not a Roma like fan, but I am impressed with what Roma did, and I respect it. And yeah, I mean, like if they were to go on and compete for a top 4 position, do well, I think they qualify for Europa League now since they won the Conference League. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, make a run there. Yeah, man, I'm all about it. But that's my advice for Tammy.
All right.
Don't come back to England. Don't come back to England unless it's for a top tier club that you're going to get. I mean, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Arsenal. Like if Arsenal, for example, went out, and I don't know who they were thinking about signing, but if they went out and made like a bunch of, like, let's say 4 or 5 like solid signings to like make sure like the Spurs never see fourth again.
Yeah.
Sure. Go join Arsenal, and there will be absolutely zero love lost from me. I'll buy your jersey, because Chelsea should have never sent you. They should have never sent you on a transfer.
That is just disrespectful, in my opinion. From Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's